Hello, language facilitators. On today's Language Facilitation on Location video, I'm going to be talking about my experience exploring a road trip out to a mountain area that's like a park area, a public park area where you can go and observe the views and hike around and see things like that. Now, it's important for families to take these little side trips and go exploring around in your area because it's not just the thing that you're going to see that is the experience. The whole experience starts with planning. How are you going to get there? What do you take with you? And it's just like an outing, right? So we have to prepare. The best thing that I was able to involve this family with on our little excursion outing trip for the day was to be involved from the whole process. So they discussed with me if this would be an area I'd like to visit, and we did it while we included the late talker and their family in the process. We talked about why it would be a good place to visit, what kinds of things we would need to go there, what kinds of things we might see when we do go there. And it sparked this child's remembering, his imagination. He started to visualize his experience because he had been to this place before, but his family was taking me. So we were going on a new exploration, and I really wanted to involve this child in our process. So what I did was I asked him to show me the kinds of things we need to take. Is it gonna be cold? We need to take jackets. Do we need to take snacks? Is it a long car ride? Will we need something for the ride? Do we have to stop and take a bathroom break? Do we have to go before we leave? All those things we really had discussion about before we even left the house. And that's a really important tip for anybody who's going on an outing, no matter where you're going. What we did was we talked about all the best things that we're going to see. The tram, because this little guy likes transportation, so there's going to be a tram there. We're going to get to ride in the family's car. We're going to get to open the windows. We're going to get to use our cup holders and take our car snacks. All those things, because it's a long drive. It was over an hour for us to get there. While we were in the car, we talked about what we were gonna see. I really wanted to see that tram. So I asked him to show me how to go to the tram. And if he didn't know, I showed him how to look at signs. I think this is the sign that goes to the tram. See, it says tram. Now, there was a gift shop, of course, so I found a place to take a picture with the sign and to talk about how this was how I was going to remember that I was at this place. I took a picture with the sign. Sometimes kids don't understand why you want to take a picture with a sign or them in front, scenery, or the special thing that you're going to go visit. Why do we take pictures? Because we want to remember it. And what was great about this experience was after we looked at the mountains and the tram and we hiked around and we blew some bubbles outside and did some things like that, that's when on the car ride home, we were able to talk about the experience. We could look at the pictures that we took. We could talk about the things that we saw. And it was really important that I included this child in the entire experience, before, during, and after. And that's how even the next day and the following day, and now when I see them and talk to them on Zoom meetings, they remember those experiences and they can talk about them again and have conversation. And this is real natural language that doesn't get facilitated in any other way. So I hope you enjoyed this little episode about language facilitation on location for your outing, a car trip outing to go somewhere in your environment. And I hope if you're in the Sydney, Australia area, you get a chance to visit the Blue Mountains like we did.